not speaking, I think we can mute our microphone so that it will not disturb either ends. Thank you.
Ilpa, good morning.
Good morning. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah. By any chance, Mr. Jagdish is here from Australia? Have you joined, Mr. Jagdish?
He was there.
Mr. Jagdish, are you there?
No, he was not joined again. Yeah.
Hey,
He's there.
Mr. Jagdish, are you there? You can put on your
Yes,
camera.
yes, I'm very much here.
Welcome, Jagdish. One of our good friend from Australia. वीडियो कट करो Good morning, everybody. Children, please silence. We are now starting the program, and this program is being telecast live to all the schools, their principal and staff in Sangli, many of our well-wishers, and we are going to start now. To start with, I request my chairman, Mr. Toro, to address a welcome and what is lying ahead. Mr. Toro, mic is yours.
Hello, good morning, all ladies, gentlemen, and my dear students. Thank you very much for being with us on this occasion with short notice. We all are gathered here because we love Student Foundation and its school. On behalf of Student Foundation, founder, member Sri Praveen Seth, Sri N.G. Kavat, principals, headmasters, superintendents, and all teaching and non-teaching staff of the Krishna School and Junior College, it is my privilege to welcome you all. Principal, authority, and various schools who gather here for this occasion. We are here to raise the occasion of agreement signing and document exchanging ceremony between our Student Foundation Sangli and AI Club of America and USA. Founder and CEO of USA-based company AI Club, Disha Tatagia, Sindhu, trustee chairman of Student Foundation, Krishna, N.G. Kavat, all teachers gather here for this occasion. Now, to start with this, all of us know that artificial intelligence is a powerful technology that is changing every part of life. The four fundamentals of AI are concept, context, capability, and creativity. These are called 4 C's. Our vision that the next generation of our kids that you kids learn these critical technologies and use them to help their own future. This can be achieved by teaching AI fundamentals at school level, high school level, and college level. We should take the AI all these levels now. I request here to dignitaries and all others to this event with your presence. Thank you very much.
Now here we go with some short films based on AI, just to give the importance of this, how it can be used for the children to get their knowledge. देखिए फिर और इसको 11 बजे तक निकल I would like to ask, request Shilpa. We had actually lined up some more films for the children. Small films. Because 11 o'clock we have scheduled for the signing in ceremony. So we have time now. Will you permit us to show those films?
So you have the films, like what?
Yes.
Just a minute.
Yesterday also I told you, we have some films which will have timing of 15 minutes. 2 films. Because up to 11 o'clock we have to get the time.
What
Who will start, please?
is artificial intelligence? Before we answer that, let's look at these terms individually. What do you understand by the term artificial? Well, it can be anything that's made by humans, things that are non-natural. And what do you understand by intelligence? It is the ability to understand, think, and learn. So what do we get when we combine these two together? Artificial intelligence is a broad area of computer science that makes machines seem like they have human intelligence. The goal of AI is to mimic the human brain and create systems that can function intelligently and independently. They say that the age of AI is here. But then, you might be wondering, why don't you see flying cars or robotic maids bringing you lunch? Why doesn't your life look more like the Jetsons? Well, for starters, that's a cartoon, and when it comes to AI, a robot is nothing more than a shell concealing what's actually used to power the technology. AI can manifest itself in many different ways. If you have ever asked Alexa to order your food or browse Netflix movie suggestions, you are actually interacting with AI without realizing it. And that's kind of the point. AI is designed so you do not realize that there is a machine calling the shots. In the near future, AI is expected to become a little less artificial and a lot more intelligent. As AI becomes more intelligent, it will obviously take on the role of an intelligent worker. While most of the repetitive and largely time-oriented tasks can be automated using AI, we will still need human experts who can build and maintain these synthetic bots and work on the strategic and creative aspects of a job. So in conclusion, AI is a boon that can help optimize any job. This means that as always, it's not AI versus humans. Rather, it is a combination of humans and AI versus the actual problem statement. So what are you waiting for? Pull up your sock.
Researchers are preparing us for a revolution that will change the world forever by looking into the future of artificial intelligence. This revolution isn't going to happen in a few decades, but in a few years, which means that the clock is ticking for now for businesses to start embracing AI. Artificial intelligence has become a part of our lives. Due to its revolutionary nature, artificial intelligence also faces numerous debates regarding potential impacts on individuals. Although it could be risky, it's also a fantastic opportunity. It is estimated that the global artificial intelligence market will reach $267 billion by 2027. People are worrying about losing their jobs as AI continues to advance, because it has revolutionized industries across all sectors. But AI has increased the number of jobs and possibilities available to individuals across all industries. Every machine needs a person to run it. Although AI has replaced certain occupations, it still creates more jobs for humans. AI can be categorized into three types. Firstly, weak AI performs specific tasks, like Apple's Siri. General AI performs tasks like a human. Super AI is more capable than a human, but both general AI and super AI are hypothetical because these technologies are not yet developed and research is going on. Researchers are preparing us for a revolution that will change the world forever by looking into the future of artificial intelligence. This revolution isn't going to happen in a few decades, but in a few years, which means that the clock is ticking for now for businesses to start embracing AI. Artificial intelligence has become a part of our lives. Due to its revolutionary nature, artificial intelligence also faces numerous debates regarding potential impacts on individuals. Although it could be risky, it's also a fantastic opportunity. It is estimated that the global artificial intelligence market will reach $267 billion by 2027. People are worrying about losing their jobs as AI continues to advance, because it has revolutionized industries across all sectors. But AI has increased the number of jobs and possibilities available to individuals across all industries. Every machine needs a person to run it. Although AI has replaced certain occupations, it still creates more jobs for humans. AI can be categorized into three types. Firstly, weak AI performs specific tasks, like Apple's Siri.
Welcome to
General AI performs tasks like a human. Super AI is more capable than a human, but
intelligence is all around us. Future jobs will require AI knowledge and skills. Give your child a head start to this amazing technology. AI Club students build real-world projects. Let's take a look.
Created our AI service on a tool called Navigator. This is a free tool you can find on AIClub.world. We uploaded 500 sample images of garbage that we all collected with cameras on our phone and some from Google as well, and used that to train a deep neural network.
I'm Jenny. In the confusion matrix, it's all balanced out. They're all in the teams. Data set, it wasn't too biased.
Yeah, you want to try? And your color?
And I've added breast cancer detection using an AI service. By doing this, I was able to get accuracies ranging from 70 to 95%.
We've taught AI to thousands of students from grades 4 through 12, with hundreds of successful projects. In the last year alone, 6 AI Club student teams won national and international competitions. What makes us unique? We use professional tools that enable kids to build powerful and creative projects. How are kids so young able to use these professional tools? AI Club created Navigator, an interface that helps kids use professional tools from day one. As kids learn more and get older, they naturally transition to more coding. With our progressive curriculum, they can see their creativity come to life.
सर, जैसा आजकल लोग बेसिकली बोल रहे हैं कि AI आ गया है, मशीन लर्निंग आ गया है, तो उसमें से जॉब जाने वाली है। बट जैसा कि 80s के टाइम पर भी कंप्यूटर आ रहे थे, तो सर सबको लग रहा था कि जॉब नहीं बचेगी, बट उसके बावजूद आज के टाइम पे जॉब्स बढ़ी। सो आई थिंक AI आएगा, बट ह्यूमन बीइंग का जो वो है, वो एसेंस हो रहा है, वो मतलब रहेगा ही रहेगा।
ये हो सकता है कि जॉब बिल्कुल खत्म नहीं होंगे, लेकिन जहां हमें 10 कंटेंट राइटर्स की जरूरत होती थी वहां से वो 5 जरूर हो जाएंगे, क्योंकि आधा काम चैट जीपीटी कर रहा है, बल्कि कम भी हो सकता है उससे ज्यादा।
कितने हैं जिन्होंने आज तक चैट जीपीटी को यूज नहीं किया है? आप लोगों को कुछ नहीं आइडिया है कि क्या हो रहा है और क्या होने वाला है। दिस इज ऑल व्हाट आई कैन से। और चैट जीपीटी अकेला नहीं है, अभी उसका बहुत ज्यादा बज़ क्रिएट हो गया है मार्केट में, बट उसके अलावा और भी बहुत सारे ऐसे सॉफ्टवेयर्स हैं जो कि एआई बेस्ड है और अलग अलग तरीके से डिस्टर्ब कर रहे हैं अलग अलग इंडस्ट्रीज को। और अब क्या हो रहा है इस बार, पहली बार हिस्ट्री में, कि सब कुछ जो अलग अलग था वो सिंथेसाइज हो गया है, वो सब कुछ एक साथ आ गया है। तो कुछ इतना बड़ा हो रहा है विच इज बियॉन्ड योर इमेजिनेशन। और ये बात आप कर रहे हो आज, यानी चैट जीपीटी 4 के बारे में आप बात कर रहे हो। सोचो 5 में क्या होगा, 6 में क्या होगा, 10 में क्या होगा। बिल्कुल ऐसा है, जब कंप्यूटर आया था तब कैसा था, या जब मोबाइल आया था तब कैसा था, और आज कैसा है। तो आप समझ सकते हो कि अगले 2 साल में, 5 साल में, 10 साल में क्या होने वाला है। इंडिया में जो मैं ऑब्जर्व कर रहा हूं, जितने भी लोगों से बात कर रहा हूं, या तो वो इग्नोरेंट है, यानी उन्हें पता ही नहीं है कि ऐसा कुछ हो रहा है, या वो डिनायल मोड में है। आपके साथ में कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग डेटा शेयर करता हूं, उससे हो सकता है थोड़ा सा दिमाग खुलेगा और आप लोगों को समझ आएगा कि दुनिया अब किस डायरेक्शन में भाग रही है। चैट जीपीटी के बारे में किसी को पता है कि कितने एम्प्लॉइज हैं उस कंपनी में? एनीबडी जिसको आइडिया हो? किसी को नहीं पता। उस कंपनी में आज से 1 साल पहले थे 200 एम्प्लॉइज, आज है सिर्फ 400 एम्प्लॉइज। तो आप सोच करके देखो, एक ऐसी कंपनी जहां पे सिर्फ 200 एम्प्लॉइज हैं, उन्होंने कुछ ऐसा क्रिएट कर दिया जो वो कंपनी क्रिएट नहीं कर पाई जहां पे लाखों एम्प्लॉइज हैं। तो एम्प्लॉइज की जरूरत कहां है कुछ भी बड़ा क्रिएट करने के लिए? और इस बार में और पिछली बार में फर्क ये है कि जब भी कोई टेक्नोलॉजिकल डेवलपमेंट हुआ है, चाहे वो मशीनरी हो, फिर चाहे वो न्यूक्लियर वेपन्स हो, उस सब में लोगों ने काम किया है और फिर वो आगे डेवलप हुई है टेक्नोलॉजी। इस बार फर्क ये है कि एआई को हमने डेवलप किया, अब एआई को डेवलप कर रही है। ये बात समझनी बहुत जरूरी है। आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस है, वो इतनी इंटेलिजेंट होती चली जा रही है कि वो खुद सीख पा रही है, खुद समझ पा रही है, और उसमें से रोज नई नई कैपेबिलिटीज इमर्ज हो रही है। दिस इज एक्सपोनेंशियल ग्रोथ, मच फास्टर देन थॉट। जहां तक आप सोच नहीं सकते हो उतनी तेजी से ये ग्रो हो रही है। मशीन काम कर रही है, इसको मशीन लर्निंग बोलते हैं। मशीन को पहले हम ट्रेन करते हैं, फिर उस मशीन को जितना हम यूज करते हैं वो मशीन और ट्रेन होती चली जाती है। एआई के जितने भी एक्सपर्ट्स हैं आज की डेट में, उन्होंने आज से 10-20 साल पहले प्रेडिक्ट किया था कि जैसे जैसे एआई डेवलप होगा तो सबसे पहले जो जॉब जाएंगी वो जाएंगी ब्लू कॉलर जॉब्स, यानी कि वो लोग जो बहुत ही बेसिक लेवल का मैकेनिकल काम करते हैं, लेबर वर्क करते हैं, ड्राइविंग करते हैं, ये करते हैं, वो करते हैं। रोबोटिक्स आएगा और वो वाली जॉब चली जाएंगी। ऐसा हमने मूवीज में भी देखा है, साइफाई मूवीज में। फिर उसके बाद में जाएगी व्हाइट कॉलर जॉब्स, क्योंकि उसके लिए एक अलग लेवल की स्किल चाहिए। फॉर एग्जांपल जो ऑफिस में बैठ करके आप प्रोग्रामिंग कर रहे हो, कोडिंग कर रहे हो। उसके बाद में आखिरी में जो जॉब जाएंगी वो होंगी क्रिएटिव जॉब्स, जैसे फोटोग्राफर्स हो गए, डिजाइनर्स हो गए, विजुअलाइजर्स हो गए, राइटर्स हो गए। इसका एग्जैक्ट उल्टा हो रहा है। सबसे पहले जो जॉब जा रही है वो है क्रिएटिव जॉब्स और व्हाइट कॉलर जॉब्स। मतलब जो सबसे मुश्किल काम था वो एआई ने सबसे पहले कर दिया। अभी आप लोगों को समझ नहीं आएगी मेरी बात। एक काम करते हैं, मैं आपको प्रैक्टिकली कुछ दिखाता हूं, तब शायद आप लोगों का दिमाग खुलेगा। अपने पास में एक इमेज होगी जो मैंने क्रिएट करी थी एआई से, वो यहां पर आप प्ले करता एक बार। अब ध्यान से देखो इस इमेज को। क्या देखने में किसी भी एंगल से नकली लग रही है, रोबोट लग रही है, या एक असली फीमेल लग रही है? इन लोगों ने क्या किया है, बिलियंस ऑफ इमेजेस जो इंटरनेट पे हैं, यानी कि हमारी इमेजेस और हम जैसे और लोगों की इमेजेस, उन सबको बिना हमारी परमिशन के इन लोगों ने क्या किया, उसको रीड किया, उसको समझा, उससे सीख लिया। तो कहीं से आंखें पिक करी, कहीं से नाक पिक करी, कहीं से लिप्स पिक करे, कहीं से ज्वेलरी पिक करी, कहीं और से कुछ पिक किया। अब ये फीमेल, देयर इज अ स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉसिबिलिटी पूरी दुनिया में कहीं एग्जिस्ट नहीं करती है, बट शी इज एज गुड एज अ टॉप मॉडल। ध्यान से समझो कितने लोगों की जॉब जाने वाली है इसकी वजह से। इसकी मतलब इस लड़की की वजह से नहीं, क्योंकि लड़की तो कहीं है ही नहीं। इट इज जस्ट अ फिगमेंट ऑफ इमेजिनेशन। एक्चुअल में लड़की कहीं एग्जिस्ट नहीं करती है। ये मॉडल अगर हम वैसे हायर करते तो इसके जो फीचर्स है, जो लुक है, इसको कम से कम हमको पेमेंट करनी पड़ती 20,000 से लेकर के 50,000 रुपए एक दिन की। ये शूट करने के लिए हमको पूरा एक सेट बनाना पड़ता, जिसकी कॉस्ट होती अगेन 15-20 हजार रुपए से लेकर के 50 हजार रुपए। इसके लिए एक फोटोग्राफर हायर करना पड़ता, क्योंकि ये इमेज ऑर्डिनरी इमेज नहीं है। आप लोग एमेच्योर्स हो तो आपको पता नहीं लगेगा, बट दिस इज वेरी हाई क्वालिटी फोटोग्राफी। तो इसके लिए जो फोटोग्राफर चाहिए वो उस लेवल का चाहिए जो एक दिन का चार्ज करेगा कम से कम 50 हजार रुपए से लेकर के लाख रुपए। इसके लिए चाहिएगा एक ऐसा मेकअप आर्टिस्ट जिसकी पेमेंट होगी कम से कम 5 से 10 हजार रुपए। इसके लिए चाहिएगा एक स्टाइलिस्ट जो कि ये गारमेंट्स को हायर करेगा, ज्वेलरी को हायर करेगा या करेगी व्हाटएवर। तो कितने सारे लोग चाहिए। अब इन सब लोगों का क्या होगा? तो मैं सच को देख पा रहा हूं, आई एम नॉट इन अ डिनायल मोड लाइक मोस्ट ऑफ यू। तो आने वाले 1-2 साल के अंदर, 3 साल के अंदर जब इसकी क्वालिटी और बेटर होती चली जाएगी तो हमारी इमेजेस बिकनी बंद हो जाएंगी। तो उन फोटोग्राफर्स का क्या होगा, मॉडल्स का क्या होगा, स्टाइलिस्ट का क्या होगा, ग्राफिक डिजाइनर्स का क्या होगा? इसके अंदर एडिटिंग हो रखी है बहुत अच्छे लेवल की। तो एक झटके के अंदर अंदर कितनी जॉब्स चली गई। और ये सिर्फ एक एग्जाम्पल है, और इसी एग्जाम्पल को जब आप कोडिंग और प्रोग्रामिंग के एंगल से समझोगे तो आपके पैरों के नीचे से जमीन निकल जाएगी। कितने प्रोग्रामर्स लगे चैट जीपीटी को इतना बड़ा कुछ बनाने में? 200 जितने लोग अभी यहां बैठे हैं, बस उसमें कुछ ऐसा बन गया जिसने पूरी दुनिया को हिला करके रख दिया। तो जब उसकी ऐसी 100 कंपनीज कुछ अलग अलग फील्ड में अलग अलग काम करेगी तो सोचो क्या होने वाला है अगले 2-3 साल बाद। चैट जीपीटी को 200 बंदों ने बनाया है। अब मजे की बात, उन 200 बंदों की भी एक्चुअल में जरूरत नहीं है। जैसे ताजमहल के बारे में सुना था, अब ये कहानी है, कितनी सच है कितनी नहीं पता नहीं, कि जिसने बनाया उसके हाथ काट दिए। अब तो एआई खुद मोशन में आ गया। इट्स लाइक अ स्नोबॉल इफेक्ट। जैसे ऊपर से एक बर्फ के पहाड़ से आप एक छोटे से पत्थर को फेंकते हो, धीरे 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 और स्नो को गैदर करता है, वो इतना बड़ा हो जाता है कि उसको रोकना इम्पॉसिबल हो जाता है। इसको लगे रहने हटा दे। कौन था ये जिसने कहा लगे रहने? सर आए हो ना मजे लेने के लिए यहां पर? अरे हटाओ भाई, इसको हटाओ। अगर आपको कुछ स्टैट्स के अकॉर्डिंग बताऊं तो एआई को आज की डेट में कहते हैं उसका जो इंटेलिजेंस लेवल है वो एक 9 साल के बच्चे जितना है। ये डेटा है दिसंबर 2022 का, और जनवरी 2022 में उसकी जो एज थी वो थी 7 साल, और 7 साल का होने में उसको लगे थे 10 से 15 साल, लेकिन 7 साल से 9 साल तक पहुंचने में लगे 1 साल से भी कम। तो अगले 6 महीने में क्या होने वाला है, अगले 1 साल में क्या होने वाला है, 2 साल में क्या होने वाला है? यू कांट इवन इमेजिन इन द वाइल्डेस्ट ऑफ योर ड्रीम्स। अब ऐसा नहीं है कि ये जो मैंने अभी आपको इमेज दिखाई थी इसके बाद में सब कुछ ही खत्म हो जाएगा, लेकिन आप ये कह सकते हो 90% फोटोग्राफर्स का काम खत्म, सिर्फ 10% बचेंगे वो जिनके अंदर कुछ ऐसा है जो एआई नहीं कर पा रहा है। ये होना ही है, क्योंकि कंपनी के पर्सपेक्टिव से देखो, एक क्लाइंट के पर्सपेक्टिव से देखो, उसको कुछ भी नहीं देना पड़ रहा है, फ्री में काम हो रहा है और अनलिमिटेड सप्लाई है पीछे से। तो क्लाइंट किसको चूज करेगा? क्लाइंट बेवकूफ है जो जाकर के 8-10 हजार रुपए देगा? वो तो फ्री में एक्सेस करेगा। बट इस सच को देख पाने के लिए एक ऐसी नजर चाहिए जो बिल्कुल ही अनबायस्ड हो और फियरलेस हो। ये नहीं कि डर करके डिनायल मोड में चले गए। मैंने अपनी इंडस्ट्री में और लोगों से बात करी जो स्टॉक फोटोग्राफी इंडस्ट्री में है, तो सबका यही रिएक्शन था, अरे नहीं नहीं नहीं, एआई में वो बात थोड़ी है, हमारी इमेजेस देखो, ये बढ़िया है, वो बढ़िया है, वो बढ़िया है, वो बढ़िया है। डिनायल मोड में। फिर उसके बाद आएगा तीसरा मोड, दैट इज पैनिक मोड। मतलब पहला होता है इग्नोरेंस, फिर आता है डिनायल, फिर आता है पैनिक। अब क्या करें? इस प्रॉब्लम का सोल्यूशन क्या है? या तो आपको कुछ ऐसा करना पड़ेगा जो कुछ इतना यूनिक हो कि एआई वो ना कर पाए, या फिर अपनी जो स्किल है उसको चेंज करने के लिए आपको रेडी रहना हो। अपने ऊपर ये जो ठप्पा लगाते हो ना कि मैं ये हूं, इन सारे ठप्पों को हटाना होगा। आपने 2 साल तैयारी करी है कॉलेज में घुसने के लिए, 4 साल वहां पे पढ़ाई करी, उसके बाद में 10 साल कहीं पे नौकरी करी, तो अगर आपने अपने माइंड में बिठा लिया है कि मैं ये हूं, तो अब आप बहुत बुरे तरीके से फंसने वाले हो, क्योंकि हो सकता है कुछ टाइम बाद वो जॉब ही नहीं बचेगी। तो आपको कैसा बनना होगा? अपने ऊपर कोई ठप्पा नहीं लगाना है। बी ओपन टू न्यू आइडियाज। टाइम बदलेगा बहुत तेजी से, तो अपने आप को बदलने के लिए तैयार रहो।
जो चैट जीपीटी है ना, वो एक लिमिटेड बॉक्स के अंदर ही सोच सकता है। वो जितनी भी इंफॉर्मेशन गैदर कर रहा है ना, वो सारी की सारी ह्यूमन ब्रेन से ही आई है। तो एक तो लिमिट, एक सब्सटेन लिमिट आएगी जहां पे वो रुक जाएगा जाके, उसके बाद हमें ह्यूमन की जरूरत पड़ेगी। मतलब
एआई की ब्रेन के अंदर इतनी इंफॉर्मेशन है जिसकी कोई हद नहीं है। अगर एआई के भी इवोल्यूशन को आप ध्यान से समझोगे ना, तो पहली जो स्टेज थी एआई की वो थी क्यूरेशन की, आज है जनरेशन की। क्यूरेशन मतलब क्या होता है, जितनी भी सोशल मीडिया कंपनीज हैं वो सब क्या करती है, कंटेंट को क्यूरेट करती है एआई के थ्रू। यानी देखती है कि आपको क्या पसंद आ रहा है, क्या नहीं आ रहा है, कितनी देर तक क्या देख रहे हो, क्या नहीं देख रहे हो, क्या लाइक कर रहे हो, क्या डिसलाइक कर रहे हो, आपकी पर्टिकुलर एज ग्रुप में, आपके पर्टिकुलर एरिया में और लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, उसके अकॉर्डिंग आपको कंटेंट दिखाया जाता है और आप उसके एडिक्ट हो जाते हैं। अगर अभी भी आप लोगों को नहीं समझ आया मैं क्या बोल गया, तो एक सोशल डिलेमा करके मूवी है, वो जाकर के आप देख सकते हो। मूवी नहीं है, बेसिकली एक डॉक्यूमेंट्री है। कितनों ने देखी है? सिर्फ 3-4 लोगों ने, बाकियों ने देखी भी नहीं है। एआई की अभी एक कैपेबिलिटी को आपने देखा है, दूसरी को तो अभी तक देखा ही नहीं है। उसका तो प्रीव्यू है जो मैंने भी आपको दिखाया है, ट्रेलर है, एक्चुअल पिक्चर तो देखी ही नहीं है। मतलब क्या देखा है आपने एआई का? जो सोशल मीडिया कंपनीज ने किया, यानी कि क्यूरेशन। क्यूरेशन मतलब क्या? यूट्यूब पे शॉर्ट्स हैं, इंस्टाग्राम पे रील्स हैं, फेसबुक पे कंटेंट है। मतलब आपको वही कंटेंट दिखाया जा रहा है जिसके बाद में आप उसको बंद नहीं कर पाओगे चाह करके भी। आपको एडिक्ट बना दिया गया है, आपकी ब्रेन को हैक कर लिया गया है कंटेंट को क्यूरेट करके थ्रू एआई। अब एआई का एक दूसरा फेज शुरू हो रहा है, वो है क्रिएशन, जनरेशन। अभी तक एआई कंटेंट क्रिएट नहीं करता था, क्रिएटर्स करते थे, बट ये जो कंपनीज है वो क्यूरेट करती थी कंटेंट को। क्यूरेट मतलब कि इतना सारा कंटेंट है, उसमें से क्या दिखाना है क्या नहीं। मान लो 100 करोड़ वीडियोस है, उसमें से कौन सी आपको दिखानी है कौन सी नहीं, या कौन सी ऐड दिखानी है कौन सी नहीं। दिस इज क्यूरेशन। अब आएगा क्रिएशन। आप कहो ना आपको क्या चाहिए, यू विल गिव अ कमांड, you will give a prompt and it will create something that is non-existent, anything for that matter. आप प्रॉब्लम दो एआई को, it will solve ऐसी प्रॉब्लम जो बड़े बड़े रिसर्चर्स नहीं सॉल्व कर पा रहे हैं, बड़े बड़े साइंटिस्ट नहीं सॉल्व कर पा रहे हैं। आप एआई को दो, ऐसे ऐसे सॉल्यूशंस निकल करके आएंगे कि साइंटिस्ट भी देख करके हिल जाएगा कि भाई ये क्या है, ऑन द क्लिक ऑफ अ बटन। ये नहीं कि 20 साल रिसर्च किया उसके बाद में कुछ निकल रहा है, अरे नहीं, 1 सेकंड के अंदर।
सर इसका कंक्लूजन क्या है योडी?
ये हमारी सबकी बहुत बड़ी एक प्रॉब्लम है। हम सबको क्या चाहिए? कंक्लूजन चाहिए। क्या हो अगर मैं आपको कहूं कि इस प्रॉब्लम का ना तो मेरे पास में कोई सोल्यूशन है, ना कोई कंक्लूजन है, ना मुझे पता है कि क्या होने वाला है। जो भी आपको कह रहा है ना कि मुझे पता है कि क्या होने वाला है, वो महाबेवकूफ है। किसी को नहीं पता है क्या होने वाला है। वी आर सीइंग समथिंग दैट वाज नेवर सीन एवर इन द हिस्ट्री ऑफ ह्यूमैनिटी। कुछ ऐसा हो रहा है जो आज से पहले कभी हुआ ही नहीं है, तो हमारे पास में कोई रेफरेंस पॉइंट नहीं है जिसके बेस पे हम बोल सके कि ऐसा कुछ होने वाला है। देखो ध्यान से समझो, ये जो ऑपरेट कर रहा है ये कर रहा है क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग के बेस पे। उसकी जो पावर्स है वो इन्फिनिट है, इंफॉर्मेशन जो है वो इन्फिनिट है, क्रिएशन की पॉसिबिलिटीज इन्फिनिट है, डिस्ट्रक्शन की पॉसिबिलिटीज इन्फिनिट है। अब बताओ ऐसी कोई चीज आज से पहले कभी आपने देखी, सुनी? तो ऐसी एक पावर को इन एक्शन देखने का मतलब क्या होगा, वो हमारी सोच से परे है। इस बात को समझ जाओ सबसे पहले तो
So that moment has come for which we were waiting patiently and excitedly. So now signing in ceremony begins. I request Ms. Nisha Dalgala to speak few words as to how it helps, how AI helps in education. Ms. Nisha.
Thank you, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Great, wonderful. Good morning, and it is a great pleasure to meet all of you, teachers, principals, students, and we are very happy to be here with you today and speak with you about artificial intelligence. So first, I think I'll just take a minute. You've seen some wonderful videos about AI, so I'll just tell you very quickly, kind of a simple way to think about what AI is. So computer programs have been around for a fairly long time, and we use computer programs to do pretty much anything from, do math to process our bank accounts, lots and lots of different things. Artificial intelligence is the name that we give to computer programs that can do things that we normally think of the human brain as being able to do. So if you think about the way we use our brains, we make decisions, we are able to see and talk to other people, we can find patterns, make plans, solve difficult problems. All of these were usually difficult for computer programs, but the field of artificial intelligence is how we have been able to make computer programs solve these kinds of problems. So anything that where a computer program does something that you think our brains can do, that's a type of AI. So AI has been around for a while, but it has become very, very important in the last few years, and frankly is getting more important every month. In the last 6 months, AI has made more advances than most people were kind of aware of even for a few years. And with technologies like large language models and ChatGPT and other things, artificial intelligence is now being used in many different jobs, in everything from writing your emails to understanding text to forming policy. You also may not know, for the students particularly, that it is being used to find new medicines. It's being used to understand what is happening in our planet in climate change. It's being used to predict, adverse weather events like hurricanes. It's being used to cure diseases. It's being used to help find and help people who are lonely, who are mentally depressed, track the behavior of fish. Just about everything you can think of, artificial intelligence is being used for. So why is it so important in education? It is both important for students to learn it as well as for teachers to be able to use it to help students learn even any other subject. So the reason that students need to learn artificial intelligence is because it will be part of any job that these students will have in their future. It doesn't matter what job it is. If you're going to become a lawyer, it will be part of your job. If you're going to become a doctor or a professor or a scientist or a business person or an entrepreneur to build their own company, it doesn't matter what it is. If you're going to raise a farm and grow plants, grow food, all of those are going to use AI. So it's important for pretty much every country in the world has realized that the future of their country economically is going to depend on how many of their people understand AI. And so as educators, as teachers, as ourselves, it's very important that we provide this next generation of students with the skills that they need for the jobs that they will have in the future. And so that is why AI is critically important for education. And so AI Club, which is our team here, we have been teaching AI for a number of years, and we have taught many thousands of children around the world. Some of the videos that you saw showed some of the things that the children are able to do. And what we have found is that when children learn AI, they can learn it at a very young age, and they can learn it and they can imagine what their future could look like, where they can solve problems that they could not solve before, that we adults could not solve before. So when we give these children these tools to help them imagine the future, we put them in a good position to serve themselves, their jobs, their communities, and their country in the best possible way by becoming AI literate. So that's really what we do, and we are very happy to be working with you all to launch this AI program, and we are very much looking forward to seeing what wonderful things your students build with what they learn. So thank you very much.
Now the actual signing in ceremony begins. I request Mr. Praveen Lunkar, the trustee chairman. Now the actual signing in ceremony begins. I request Mr. Praveen Lunkar, the trustee chairman of Suraj Foundation, and Nisha Talgala, CEO of the company AI Club, to sign the papers and show us the signatures, what you have put on the document. And virtually these papers will be exchanged now, that you will see in the video. Now I request our trustee chairman, Mr. Praveen Lunkat, to speak few words how our school is pioneering in all latest technology, and signing in with you is another step forward in this direction. Mr. Praveen Lunkat.
Good morning to you. And good evening to the US friends. It's my really a good pleasure to declare today that we have tied up with the AI Club of USA, and very much thankful to you, Nisha, and your entire team. My special thanks to Shilpa to bring this technology to her hometown first. And thank you to Mr. Kova as well. This foundation and now Krishna Valley Schools always endeavor that we will bring all the latest technologies to our students, and this is the latest technology, friends. At the first time in India, you are going to have online courses directly from the USA, and you will learn a lot. And this one, we are always doing it first in the state also, and they are going to learn from us how to take it forward. So very much thankful to you, Nisha, and your entire team, that you have given us an opportunity to do so. I am sure that our children will soon go into the startup area. And you have seen the films, what AI can do. What AI can do, we must know what is the good side of the AI and what is the bad side of the AI. And that is how we must learn how to use the AI. This is the future of our country, and I think our now Krishna Valley School students are going to have that challenge. When they grow up, they will have a platform to start, so they will take it very easily to take it forward. With these few words, I am thankful to you once again, thankful to my entire staff, HODs and the press here, all are present. So we all again once again cheers to you and thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Now it is the turn of Miss Sindhu, expert, outlining AI delivery to the students, the process of teaching and its benefits. Sindhu is here.
Thank you, Mr. Krishna. So, is everyone able to hear me well?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, awesome, great. So, it's wonderful to see all the students who are perhaps going to be learning AI using our curriculum. So, my responsibility, I guess, now is to kind of talk about how it's going to be delivered and what's unique about how we are going to deliver it. So at AI Club, we feel very passionate about delivering it in such a way that young minds can understand it. AI used to be something that's taught in graduate school, right? When you are post high school. But we are bringing it to a very young age. So, what makes it accessible to someone who's so young? What makes anything interesting? So, I know we have a lot of students here. It's hard to have it in an interactive way, but think about when you are learning something in the class, what is it that makes it very, very interesting for you? Any subject. So, based on teaching thousands of students and a lot of feedback, what we discovered is if you build projects, something unique, something you can interact with, that's something that makes it very interesting and something that you would want to pursue as you move forward. So, the way we deliver the learning of AI is through interaction. So, you're going to be building an AI from day one. And you'll see it, which is going to happen very soon, with the curriculum that in the first session itself, in your very first class, everyone will be able to build an AI. And not just that, you'll be able to interact with it and make it your own, which means you'll be able to teach it. And everyone will teach something different because every student thinks about it differently. And essentially, the process of building an AI, interacting with it, and teaching it something that you know is how we start with this journey of introducing AI to you. So that's a very unique thing that AI Club brings to you all. It's not that everyone is doing exactly the same thing. Yes, the concepts are going to be the same, but everyone will be building something unique, something different from each other, and that's how you're going to be introduced into the curriculum. So, and building an AI, you would need to know a lot of things, right? You would need to know some concepts, maybe some coding, etc. So, we are going to give you all of that. So, you'll learn how to code in Python. You're going to learn how to build AI. You'll learn how to teach your AI. And you will also learn how to create something that moves, like robotics, which is smart. So, it's powered by AI in the background. So it's not just something that will move, but it will be intelligent as well. So our curriculum is a holistic approach towards understanding AI, where you're going to build things, you're going to learn how to code things behind it, and you're also going to build something like a physical device, which works by using AI. So we are very happy to have this opportunity to be able to teach so many students AI. We always focus on improving and on feedback, and that's how we have arrived at this point where we have this curriculum which has resonated really well with everyone. So it's a year-long curriculum. You have time across the entire year with a lot of sessions to be able to accomplish all of these things. And year after year, you'll see that the complexity and the depth of it is going to improve. So if you're learning AI this year in, let's say, grade 6, which is where you start, when you go to grade 7, it's going to be the next level. And when you go to grade 8, it's going to be deeper, more complex, more smart. So we have a progressive curriculum which is going to help you to learn more and more complex things as you graduate from one year to the other. So this is just a very high level view of what our approach is, what our philosophy is in introducing AI to everyone, to someone who's in grade 6, 8, younger, older. So we are starting here with 6, 7, and 8. But this kind of, summarizes how we intend to deliver it and all the things that it's going to cover and our approach in delivering it. If there are any questions, I would be happy to answer them.
Any questions? Any questions from children?
Any questions from your side, children? Then they will be answering you. Teacher? Any questions?
Mrinal. Miss Mrinal is here.
Hello, good morning. So I was having a question that is what kind of courses we will be learning and how we will be able to incorporate or what new things we will learn from this.
I'm sorry, the audio was not very clear. Would it be possible to repeat the question and perhaps be a little bit more louder?
Without mic was
Okay, so what are new things we will be learning from this program?
Got it. Okay, so the question, what are the new things that you would be learning from the program? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Yeah. So I could hear that. So as a part of this program, you're going to be learning different things that you can use AI for. So as a start, for example, you'll start with a sentiment analysis AI. So what does that mean? So you would be able to, for example, enter any English sentence like I'm jumping, I'm excited, and things like that. And there would be an AI which would be able to predict whether you're happy or sad. So happy or sad is the sentiment, and you can enter any random English sentence, a full paragraph even, and the AI will predict if you're happy or sad. So what's new in this? So sentiment analysis is very popular, right? And maybe you're already learning some amount of programming, perhaps not Python, but something else. So if you think about typical computer programming, you can write some rules for sentiment analysis, but it doesn't capture the essence of a language. An AI, on the other hand, is much more smart and it can understand language based on how you train it. So, how does all of this happen? What is an AI? How an AI learns? How it recognizes patterns? How is it able to understand language? How is it able to understand images? For example, how can it do face recognition? What is it that it has inside its brain using which it's able to essentially compress this information around the world and make sense of it as a machine? So these are the kinds of things that you will be learning, and you will be learning it in a very practical way. So it's not like all theoretical. So our philosophy is there has to be some creativity, there has to be some context with the real world. There should be concepts, of course, and most importantly, you should all be building and learning in parallel. So in terms of what are the new things this course will teach you, it will teach you how to think about AI, where all it can be used. It's like computers, right? When computers were introduced, you learned it, but now you may be a musician, you may be a doctor, you may be a lawyer, you may be a teacher. Everyone uses a computer. And AI is going to be something like that, and you'll essentially be learning how it can be used in all of these fields, in medicine, in agriculture, in anything that you pick, basically, and that will help you to understand, like, Mr. Lunker was saying, that what are the good side of it, good things about it, what is the evil side of it. It's very important for you to know, because you are the future who's going to have a lot of impact of what's going on with AI. It will have a lot of impact on your lives. So it's going to show you all of that. It will also teach you how to code in Python and create your own. It will show you how to build a physical device which can be controlled using an AI. It's being done already around you. You may or may not realize. This will help you to understand how these things work. It's not magic. It's just math and algorithms and a combination of all of that. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, it was very satisfying.
Okay, thank you.
Another question.
Hello?
Sure, yeah.
So now this AI is going to give emphasizes for 6th, 7th, and 8th standard students. So what kind of duration is required to crack those levels? And are you going to teach any model? Or what kind of we can say course scenario? How much duration that particular student is required to complete to master this AI concept?
Got it. Yes. So the question is, what would duration be and how much time it takes to master the concept of AI? So in terms of duration, I think the duration has been set that it's going to be a block of 2 sessions. So in terms of time, the duration is, I think, 70 minutes per week. And it's year long, which is a really good frequency, in my opinion, to get a grip on a subject in any grades, because you don't forget, right? Because you're doing it every week for 2 blocks. So I think that's the duration. It's a good duration to build the foundation. The second part of the question, how much time do you need to master AI? So, it's almost like mastering music. How long does it take to master music? It's so deep and so broad that even probably A.R. Rahman, right, also is probably still learning because it's so huge and deep. It's the same with AI. The research in AI is so vast that you can learn forever. I have a PhD in AI and I'm still learning every day with all the new things that are coming out. So I don't know if you can ever say that you have mastered it and you're done. It's a continuous learning process. The more things that come out as time goes, there will always be something new to learn. But I think what you have is a really good frequency and time of covering it across the year for 2 blocks. So I think it's pretty good to lay a foundation and to continuously learn and not forget about what you have learned. I hope that answers the question. But if you have some follow-up, I can answer it as well.
Yeah, thank you. Presently, my 9th and 10th standard students are also here.
Sorry, I can't hear anything.
This course is going to be implemented for 6th, 7th, and 8th. Okay. My 9th and 10th standard students are also here, and they are also very good at coding, and they also want to get acquainted with this AI. So if you are able to provide any kind of content which is useful for those students to learn this AI in future, so that kind of thing we want from your side. For present 9th and 10th standard students.
Got it. I think the follow-up was that, there are other grades also, and everyone is super interested in this topic. Well, it's wonderful to know that there is so much interest in students for this topic. It's a really hot topic. So I can understand that there is a lot of interest. However, I'm not really sure about the logistics and how it's going to work internally for the school. But yes, I mean, we are open for more grades, etc. We would be happy to discuss more possibilities.
Now I would request Mr. Amit Gupta, another expert, whether he wants to add something to this session. Mr. Amit Gupta.
Hi, can everybody hear me? Okay. First of all, thank you all so much for this wonderful opportunity to meet you and to see all these wonderful students. And really exciting that we're doing this and that we're bringing it to them at the middle school level. And as you see, we all have been doing AI for a while, and we're still learning. There's still a lot more to learn. And we really, really appreciate the opportunity to teach young minds. As Sandhu said, you're the future of our nation and our world. It's very important that you know how to use AI effectively, to know what its strengths are, to know what its weaknesses are. It's not magic. Ultimately, it's math. And the sooner and the better you know how to apply it, the better the world will be. And we look forward to you using the foundation that you learn with these courses to go on to achieve great things in your life to make the world a better place.
Now the program is coming to an end. I request our director, Ms. Sangeeta Pagnis, to propose a vote of thanks.
I would like to add a few words. This is a wonderful program what we are going to start, and today's wonderful launching of AI with AI Club USA and Solar Foundation Navina Valley School and Junior College. I would like to thank Disha Kalakala, founder, CEO of AI Club, and her teammates, Dr. Amit Gupta, Shilpa Toro, and Sindhu Mehta, to give us this opportunity to start AI curriculum in our group of schools. Surely now we are going to start in one school, and later this will continue in all our schools which are spread across. I thank our trustee, founder of Suraj Foundation, Shri Praveen Chilukar, to give this opportunity, and he is a keen visionary. He knows what exactly the new technology is, and all these things should be included in our school curriculum. And thank you, sir, for giving us opportunity to start with this AI curriculum and with a joint venture with AI Club USA. Special thanks to Dr. Yashwant Toro, Chairman of our Learning Council Student Foundation Group of Schools. Purely because of Toro sir, we could meet Shilpa in the month of May. She was here for her vacation and our discussions went on. And today we are launching this program. My special thanks to Secretary of Suraj Foundation, N.G. Kamat sir. He always encourages us for all the new things which we start. And special thanks to all the online viewers, mentor Jagdish Korpode sir and well-wisher of Suraj Foundation. All the online principals who are with us to witness this program today. My thanks to all the teachers, teaching staff, non-teaching staff, and all students to listen us carefully. My special thanks to all the reporters and the media people who are here with us, and all special thanks to our IT department, especially to make this program run so smoothly. Special thanks to Raju sir. Actually, without him, this wouldn't have been possible. And all the people who are here, all other HODs, principals, and all my dear friends, thank you everyone, thank you one and all. Thank you so much.
Here the signing is over and the actual work will start.